Why is the sky blue? And why do sunsets look red and orange? These are questions you might have wondered about, and the answers are actually a lot cooler than you'd expect. Let's dive into the real science behind what's happening every time you look up. Imagine the sun shining high in the sky. To us, sunlight just looks white, but it's actually a mix of every color you can think of: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. When sunlight reaches Earth, it doesn't just travel in a straight line. Instead, it has to make its way through the air, bouncing around and bumping into tiny things like molecules of nitrogen and oxygen, and even little bits of dust. But here's where it gets interesting. Not every color in sunlight travels the same way. Blue light is made of shorter, smaller waves compared to red light, which has longer, slower waves. Because of this, blue light scatters, or spreads out, much more when it hits the air. It's kind of like how a ping-pong ball bounces all over the place if you throw it in a crowded room, while a bowling ball just rolls straight through. This process has a fancy science name: Rayleigh scattering. Rayleigh scattering makes the blue part of sunlight go off in all directions. So no matter where you look in the daytime, some of that blue light is being scattered toward your eyes, making the whole sky look blue. That's also why the sky looks brightest and bluest when the sun is high in the sky, and there's less air for the light to pass through. But what about those amazing sunsets and sunrises? Why do the colors change to red, orange, and even pink? Well, when the sun is low on the horizon, like in the morning or evening, the light has to travel through a lot more air to reach you. That means even more chances for blue and green light to be scattered away before it reaches your eyes. With the blue gone, what's left is the reds, oranges, and pinks. Those are the colors that don't scatter as much and can travel farther. So when you see a sunset or sunrise, you're actually looking at the end result of sunlight that's been stripped of most of its blue light, leaving behind the warmer colors that turn the sky into a painting. The next time you're outside, take a second to notice the sky, whether it's the bright blue of midday or the fiery colors of sunset. Now you'll know exactly why the sky puts on such a beautiful show. Science can make even something as simple as looking up feel like magic.